All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Football Chatbox. My name is Ryan, and welcome to the Game Week 22 deadline stream. Hope you are all doing well. Hopefully, this is working perfectly with no internet issues. Some time to kind of fix some of the issues that I was having. Are we live? I think we are live. Kind of having a hope that we are live. Looks like it. I think so. Mystical, how are you doing? Samina, how are you doing? Long time as well. Long time indeed. Now, I'm hoping this is working. Um, and if I do drop like frames or something, please do let me know. Uh, and I'll try and switch to a different internet. I'm already dropping frames from the looks of it. But do let me know if something happens with the internet. I will monitor it as well. Shall I keep Watkins or sell him for Isak? You still don't have Isak. I would go and get Isak, to be honest. Sam. I'd just go and get Isak. Why having so much pain of no Isak? I'll go and get Isak, to be honest. So obviously last week captaincy failure. So because of that red arrow, I went and punted it on Bruno Fernandes, and that was an absolute disaster. So I've gone and captained Salah this week. I would have loved to have put it on Palmer, but uncertainty from the press conference quotes means that I am just going to keep it on Salah for now with the vice captaincy on Isak. I still have a decision to make on whether I start Rogers or Joe Pedro. At the moment, I'm starting Joe Pedro over Morgan Rogers as things stand because Joe Pedro is a penalty taker. But yeah, this is how my team is looking like, and I made two free transfers. I bought in Cells for Rhea and Chris Wood for Jackson. I have sold Jackson, but fed up and tired of losing out on points by just owning Jackson, which means congrats to all Jackson owners because now he's going to go and score a goal. Having said all of that, Munwar, welcome. Got 94 points last game. He's a captain. Wow. Well played, well played. Revolution as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, hopefully, ooh, Palmer is already on. So we've got a couple of votes already. Palmer leading the captaincy armband. Other anyone who's captaining someone else and none them like apart from the ones that were not mentioned, do let me know. I'm interested to know who exactly you gave the armband to. FPL MZ, I don't know what you said. Ahmad Hall should have been Bruno. Uh, Ahmad Hall should have been Bruno. It is what it is. I didn't even watch the highlights to be honest. I was like, I do not want to see what happened. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, one more game week of Bruno Fernandes. After Brighton, the plan is to sell Bruno to Brian and Buemo. That's the plan. I think I will stick to that plan as well. Um, and we will then game week 20. I think game week 24 is when I will most likely do Joe Pedro to Cody Gakpo. Well, or could do. Yeah, I think Joe Pedro to Cody Gakpo in game week 24 potentially. I can sell Chris Wood as well in 24, but then I'll just want to buy him back again. I haven't decided exactly whether it's Chris Wood or nah. I'll have to make a decision on whether to keep Chris Wood or whether to keep Joe Pedro. I'll probably sell Joe Pedro to be honest and keep Chris Wood. Chris Wood is just inevitable. Should be Captain Bruno. I'm not Captain Bruno again, to be honest. I have made a decision not to captain a single Manchester United player for the rest of the season. I'm 40 in the league. Could you check out my team and make some suggestions? Yes. Ooh, what is a Chris Wood captain? Ooh, interesting. I would have loved to have put the armband on Chris Wood. The only thing is, I'm not sure how. Like, they usually get 1 or 2 goals. You can get a hat trick if Chris Wood was someone who I thought capable of getting a hat trick. Now that I've said it, he might actually get a hat trick. If I did think he was capable of getting a hat trick, I probably would put the armband on him. Yeah. But I mean, for him, if he scores 1 goal itself, he gets like 3 bonus points. So that itself is pretty good. Alright. So, Mystical, is this your team? Sanchez, Gabriel, Robinson. Trent Hall, Enzo Sala, Gordon Palmer, Joe Pedro, Isak with Chris Wood on the bench. Chris Wood will have to start this week over Enzo Fernandez. Um, then the question to you is, you can probably move Enzo on, to be honest. You don't have to keep Enzo Fernandez. The question is, who do you want to move him to? And if you were to bring in a better midfielder for Enzo Fernandez, and the other question for you is, do you bench one of your defenders for that? Do you bench a Gabriel this week? Or do you bench Trent? Maybe a Gabriel slightly over Trent, potentially. Week. Selling Bruno when we have fixture in 29 and buy him back again, right? To be honest, I don't mind going and buying Amad Diallo then, back then, to be honest. Yeah, doesn't matter whichever. Set up my chip strategy, wildcard 30, 31, bench boost 33, free hit 34, 35, 36. I haven't decided really. My chip plans depends on what fixtures appear in 33 and 36 for the double. So really haven't decided yet. All depends on, first of all, whether Spurs beat Liverpool in the second leg of the cup, and also depending on next round of FA Cup fixtures. Trent or Gabriel, who'd start? Maroon, Trent or Gabriel, who'd start? I would say Gabriel. Slightly edge it to Gabriel because of the home fixture. That's the only reason I would edge it to Gabriel. I think Brentford will score against Liverpool. Brentford at home are a good team. I think they'll score against Liverpool. Question is, will Trent score? Maybe might get a direct return, but probably fancy Arsenal slightly ahead of that. Unless you want to go for the more explosive potential of Trent, then yeah. Who should I start between Murphy and Iwobi? Oh, now there's a question. Murphy and Iwobi. Oh, I would start Iwobi against Leicester. I do think the Bournemouth fixture is a bit more of a challenge. Iraola's teams aren't the easiest to beat, so I think Bournemouth will put up a bit of a fight. Leicester versus Fulham, there could be goals in that. So I guess we'll have a look. Kind of want to roll and get ready for the double game week. What should be the 11? Okay, let's have a look and see. Did I answer? Did I miss anything else? Wood captain. Mystical. What about this? Is your team on screen, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I would start Chris Wood. The question is, Enzo Fernandez, do you want to sell him? And if so, who do you want to sell him to? I think Palmer starts. Trent is first time I bench, right? No? Okay, fair enough. Palmer starts. I do think Palmer will play. The question of Palmer is not, the minutes are the bigger question for me and not the start. I'm like, if he's got a knock, he's going to play a full 90. If he was playing a full 90, I would put the armband on Palmer. At this moment, I'm not sure. I'm still 50-50 on the captaincy. Like, I could still put it on Palmer, but because of like, it's not just Palmer that's like a doubt. It's like Palmer, Enzo, Lavia. There are like quite a few players in that Chelsea lineup that are doubt, and that all has a performance up. Ike is cutting out. Oh no, that might be because I'm dropping frames. That could be internet issue. So we'll see how we go. But if I do drop out, I will repeat again. So let me know. Alright, so let me load up the team of Ivaner and then Varun. Ivaner and Varun. Alright. Oof, 75 points from Ivaner. Sanchez, Robinson, Gabriel Hall, Luis Diaz. What are you going to do with Luis Diaz? That's a big question to you. Rogers, Salah, Palmer, Isak, Chris Wood. Olaina has to start this week, right? Surely, and Cells as well. Both of them have to start this week. There's probably a case to be made, potentially either bench one of Gabriel or Hall this week for you, Varun. And then Gabriel Jesus sell. Question is to who? Maybe not really needed to sell just yet. Luis Diaz is a bit of a slightly bigger problem. I'd rather get like a Anthony Gordon for Luis Diaz at this rate. Um, and then this one is Varun. Is it Varun? This is Varun, I think. Sorry, no. This is Varun. 91 points. And this is Ivan's team. Varun's team, Anderson, Trent, Gabriel, Guardiola, Ahmad 20 pointer. Wow. Palmer, Gordon, Salah, Wood, Isak, and Jackson well played. Rogers and Robinson as well. So Robinson will start this week. Over Trent is what you're doing right now. Then the rest of the team remains as it is. Don't see any other change. Maybe you have Chris Wood also, so you don't really need to sell Jackson at this moment. You can kind of keep Jackson. Varun, this is your team. Yeah, I can see what you don't. You can clearly roll this team. And just start Robinson over Trent. Who is City playing? Switch. There could also be a case to be made to maybe bench Guardiola and start Trent over Guardiola as well, potentially. Up to you on that one, though. You reckon Roger starts over Gabriel. You'll play Aina over Gabriel. Just Sells over Sanchez. Rogers over Gabriel. That one you could potentially start Gabriel because Arsenal at home. You could start Gabriel for that one because Arsenal are at home. That's a bit more of a close one. I would still like to potentially start the attacker, but that's a bit more close one where you can potentially you can play it a bit more safe if you wanted to, and start Gabriel over Rogers. Karan, how are you doing? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you as well. Varun says hoping for Jackson Hall. Please no. But it might happen now that I've sold Jackson. Yeah, you might get a Jackson Hall. Robinson over Trent surely will start Guardiola. Fair enough. 55 in the league. Bench Sark, Colwell, and Greaves, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Karan's also having a pretty good season, to be honest. 55, 55, 55. Alright, so Trent, Gabriel, Colwell, Sa, Luis Diaz. Robinson comes in for Colwell. Chris Wood comes in for yeah. Here's the thing. It could also be Luis Diaz, to be honest. Could be between Luis Diaz and Ismail Sarr. What are you going to do with Luis Diaz current? Because I've seen a lot of people with Luis Diaz, and me personally as well. I don't know. Like sometimes I'm just like just get rid of him, but then you have the double upcoming. So then I just go, not really sure what exactly to do. Oh no, I think we're dropping frames. Am I dropping frames? Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I was dropping flames. Hold or sell the thoughts of Ahmad last week. Now thinking of Elanga. Elanga could be a good option, right? A lot of the right wingers who played against Southampton have done really well. First it was Embuemo. Last week Ahmad. Could be Elanga this week, to be honest. I heard Jota got a knock, right? So maybe Diaz will start. Jota has always been getting knocks. The problem with Diaz is I don't think it's the minutes at this moment. I don't think he's the right option for Liverpool in that striker spot. Jota is that player that Liverpool want in that striker spot. The problem is Jota is not fit. So Luis Diaz is playing like a makeshift position. It's not his natural position as well. Salah cap, Hill. Nice. Yes, I don't mind Salah cap. That's the logic. Which was the logic? The Luis Diaz one. But yeah, I honestly I don't know what to do with Luis Diaz. I'd probably because you look at your like players you would want to get right. For you, it's this specific situation. It's more of like a Ahmad or Morgan Rogers that you're looking and going, I'm missing out, or even Brian Mbeumo. To be honest, from next week it'll be Mbeumo as well in this list. For someone like let's say Ivan on the other hand, the player he is missing out is an Anthony Gordon or Brian Mbeumo. In that space, I go, ooh, I'd rather have Anthony Gordon in this team. Also, team dependent as well. Like Luis Diaz versus Anthony Gordon, I'd rather have Anthony Gordon right now. So it's also team dependent and the players you have. So that's where the whole Luis Diaz question is like you kind of have to look at it like team by team. Um, oops, am I dropping? Okay. What's your thoughts on Palmer Cap? I think Palmer will start. Well, I feel like he will start. Minutes Monday fixture, right? Mm, I would like to captain Palmer, and to be honest, given my rank, maybe and something different would actually help me as well. The thing is, if it was only Palmer with a slight knock, it would have I might have still risked it. The only thing is like with the whole difference in like various other players also getting knocks, like you have the likes of Enzo, Lavia, and all of them also having knocks. I'm not sure how much of that causes a performance drop for Chelsea, if that makes sense. So I'd still like to put it on Palmer. I'm still debating whether I should put it on Palmer, to be honest, personally as well. Um, I haven't decided yet. I'm still toying between Salah versus Palmer. Maybe the right decision this week would be to put it on Salah, but I haven't decided fully. Still thinking, still thinking. I might be. I think the sound decision would be to actually put it on Salah because of the whole uncertainty on the Chelsea boys. Um, and then Amit, welcome. How are you doing? And oh, the logic regarding Elanga. Okay, yeah, the right winger logic against Southampton. Yep, fair enough. Shubhern, how are you doing? Start one of Roger, Anderson, and JP. At this moment, between Rogers and JP, I'm starting JP. That's what I'm doing. Anderson, I don't think you start over the two attackers. No, start one of JP or Rogers. You had Robinson. It's a slightly different story between Anderson was like Robinson versus JP versus Rogers. That's a slightly different story. In that case, I would prefer Robinson. But JP, Rogers, and Anderson. Anderson is third on that list. At the moment, starting JP over Rogers because of penalties, and also others also said to start Rogers. Sorry, to start JP, so I'm starting JP. Same Salah versus Palmer is where I'm at fan of. But Guts is Palmer as from next week. Salah will be universally captain. Yeah, that's the thing. This is the last week probably to take one more punt against Salah because like 23 it's Salah, 24 is the double Salah, 25 it's Salah. Again, you'll 26 is when you get another opportunity. The next 3 weeks after that is just I'm interested to see where this poll also goes in terms of captaincy. We'll see. I am glad I moved from Enzo Jackson to Gordon and Wood though. I wish I moved from Jackson long, long ago. Should have just done it long, long ago. Makes 20 game week 29 much tougher to navigate. Just got to roll some transfers. Best third Liverpool asset for double game week 24. Uh, Best third Liverpool asset for me. I am depends on your chips. Now, if you're playing a triple captaincy chip, you can get a third Liverpool player. If you're playing assistant manager, obviously you can't get a third Liverpool player. So for me, Salah is number one. Second and third, I honestly think is very for grabs depending on what type of playstyle you want to go for. I don't think Trent is probably second choice best option. I don't think so. I think you can also go for a second attacker as a second choice option. And then the third choice is whether you go for Trent, a Gabriel, sorry, not a Trent, a Van Dyke, stuff like that. For if you wanted like one defensive cover, um, I would still slightly lean towards the attacker as a second best choice Liverpool player. Planning triple captain Salah for 24. Fair enough. That's what Amos are doing at the moment. Jackson puts up such good numbers. That's the biggest problem. That is why I kept Jackson. Maybe I should have just not seen those numbers and avoided watching Jackson when he was playing for Chelsea and looking at all the chances that Palmer creates and thinking that this guy will eventually put it in the net. Meanwhile, I don't watch Forest games and then Chris Wood continues to score every single week. So now I'm like, yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna go and get Chris Wood and get the points instead. Forget expected points. I want realistic points right now. I can't be chasing expected points anymore. Arne Slot is the best third asset. Could be depends on the chip plan, to be honest. Captain Isak going to hide behind the couch for 3 p.m. games. Ooh, my new man is taking on Gandhi with the whole early kickoff. Best of luck though. Isak is on what 7 games in a row of goal scoring. If he gets another goal this week, he will be only the fourth striker I think in Premier League history to score 8 goals in a row. The other three being Van Nistelrooy, Jamie Vardy, and I am missing someone. I don't know who the other one is. Let me have a look. I think I'm missing one more player. Van Nistelrooy, Jamie Vardy, and I don't know who the other one is. Someone in the chat might know. Juntao, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I can't find it. Here we go. Oh, Daniel Sturridge. There you go, Daniel Sturridge. So, he's currently on 8 at the moment. So if he scores, he will go to 9, won't he? So we'll see. We'll see. Bench 1, Trent, Munoz, and Robinson. So hard. Would have to be Munoz. As he's playing West Ham, isn't he? Yes. I would be benching Munoz, that one. Trent, Munoz, and Robinson. That's a hard decision. Yeah, I'd go Munoz, to be honest. Okay, Jackson to who next week? Uh, Next week. Ooh, maybe if you're not getting Chris Wood this week, next Jackson move could be a Liverpool player, Cody Gakpo next week against Ipswich. Yeah, Cody Gakpo maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. Will Palmer start? Tempted to captain him. I do think Palmer will start. Palmer's is still 50-50 on the whole Palmer or Salah. I do think Palmer will start. Question is how many minutes Palmer will get, and will Chelsea build a strong first 11, or will there be a bit of rotation? That's the other thing. I think Salah will start. Um, the injury wasn't too serious, right, for Sa as well. For the comments, you have Ismail Sa hamstring injury. Who else do you have instead of Ismail Sa if you were not going to play Ismail Sa? I'm looking at your team, Ivaner, so I know. Sorry. You so for you it's between Ismail Sa and Luis Diaz. You could potentially bench Ismail Sa in this case and start Luis Diaz. Because Luis Diaz will start for this game. So you could potentially bench Ismail Sa. You don't have to risk him starting it. Um, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, gang. I moved my captain from Isak to Salah. Good luck, everyone. Ah, haha. So things have moved. Is that because of the Palmer news, Com? Or what was the reasoning? And I've already played my triple captain. Everyone played on Liverpool double gaming. What should I do? Um, what do you want to do with your assistant managership? Can play your assistant managership. You could also just not play it, and um, you can just captain Salah and have two doublers from Liverpool or three doublers from Liverpool make up for the lack of a triple captaincy. I don't think everyone will have three Liverpool players potentially. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Inter find herself at the hide behind. That's what I'm doing. There we go. You guys played it on what? Haaland in Game Week 2 and got like 17 points. Should be fine. You're already like 17 points ahead of the crowd. Right. What's the time we have? Only like this thing. We right. Mm, mm. Yeah, I think I'll keep the armband as it is on Salah. I don't think I'll change. If I knew the entire Chelsea team was going to put out a strong team, then I'd probably put it on Palmer. But without that, I'm just going to be like, yeah, no. Can I give you my team? Yes, Juntao. Just tell me where you are in the mini league, and I will bring it up. If you're not in the mini league, find the mini league. But I can still look at your team. Yes, sit over. Um, Alright, so yeah, this is basically my team. I'm gonna close some of the Varun, Ivaner, Karan, and Mystical. Closing all your teams. So yeah, this is how the team is looking like. Not just for sub. Colville. Did I miss any teams on the Discord? No, right? I think I did. Okay. Any further questions? Let me know, people. I'll have a look if I can find any information that we get, but I don't think we're gonna get anything at the moment. Also, we are currently, I think we're like 41 subs away from 1K as well. So for anyone who is New, do hit that like and subscribe. Thank you very much. For anyone's watching right now, do smash the like button as well. There are no likes on the stream. It's sad. So let's hit that like button. So Junta's team: Rhea, Gabriel, Trent, and Robinson. Salah, Gordon, Palmer, Ahmad, Isaac, Jackson, and Wood. Fabianski, Munoz, Enzo, Greaves. Point three in the bank, two free transfers. You could go. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to make a transfer this week. If you wanted to, you can sell Rhea to like a sells or some, like for example for this week. That's one option. But the rest of the team is fine. Enzo could also leave, but because your front three is fine for this week, there's no reason to sell Enzo. You can actually roll the transfer and have a few more transfers ahead of the double game week in 24. But the rest of the team is fine. It's just the goalkeeper that I think if you want to switch, you can switch. There's nothing against it. That's the only thing. Hopefully, they'll lose frames. They might have. Potentially, no. Yes. Okay, we're back. Did you get what I said? Or did I lose frames and you guys lost me? Uh, Jinta, did you get what I said? Or I don't know. Did I cut out at that moment? I was trying to roll and do Jackson to Gakpo next week. Yeah, I actually don't mind that, to be honest. You could actually roll this team. There's no reason to make a transfer, except for Rare if you wanted to. But the rest of the team you can actually roll. Ezra, how are you doing? 18 in your mini league, point 0.9 in the bank. Have two free transfers. Possible to bring in Trent and Woods in, prioritizing Chris Wood, though I will do Chris Wood if I was you. 18 in the league, you said. Have a look. I have Wood. Oh, it's a bit hard. Here we go. 18 in the mini league. Okay, let's have a look. Guys having a stunning season. Well done, Ezra. Well done. Right, here we are. So, second, Gabriel Hall, Trent, Salah, Gordon Palmer, Ahmad, Joe Pedro, Jackson, and Isak. Uh, Start sells over Flecken this week. Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. What do you want to do with Jackson? What do you want to do with Jackson? Yeah. Possible to bring in Trent and Woods in. You already have Trent, don't you? You already had Trent. Oh, am I looking at the wrong team, Ezra? Submitting my team while I'm boarding my plane. Let's hope I get it done before my flight lifts up. Have a safe flight. Isn't this your team? You already have Trent in there. So go and get Chris Wood, sell Sir Jackson if you don't, if you want to. Guardiola and Jota are two players that I want to swap out, but Game Week 24 is what I'm holding out for. Guardiola to a Liverpool defender, and hopefully Jota stays fit. Yeah, if Jota is fit for by Game Week 24, then he's a good player to own. Fitness is the only issue. That's the thing. Hit the like, people. Yes, please do smash that like button. Thank you very much. Tiger, how are you doing? You're very faint. Could be the internet. I am currently streaming on mobile hotspot, so it could very well be the internet. So that. Sell Jackson? Yeah, I actually don't mind selling Jackson for this week, to be honest. I honestly don't mind doing that. Oh wait, I didn't realize I got Trent in. Yes. Um, I'd probably sell Jackson to Chris Wood. Jackson would, yeah, probably only Jackson to Chris Wood, to be honest. Watch Jackson go and score this week, but yeah, here we are. Quick, can't be waiting for any longer for Jackson to return. Dev could have. It's every week like that. Alright. I think my internet is a bit more stable now. But do smash the like button, people, and help me. It'll help quite a bit. Thank you very much. Alright. Can you please check player predicted points for Salah, Palmer, Munoz, and Robinson? I think Palmer went down after the press conference news. Um, uh, up anyways. Salah, Palmer, Munoz, and Robinson. Okay, let's put it up. One second. Alright, so Salah 2022. Salah 6.9, Palmer 5.5 with the injury news because of the minutes. Look at the minutes have gone down so much. Who else were you looking for? Um, Munoz and Robinson. Munoz and Robinson. Robinson. Robinson is at 3.3. Munoz above that? No. Munoz is actually below that. Munoz is at 2.9. There you go. What website do you use? I'm using the free version of FPL Review. FPL Review free version. Exactly what? Watch him get a freaking triple hat trick and one of it scoring from the halfway line to the video. Probably, yeah. Alright, did Jackson the Woods help me with my first 11? Sells over Flecken. Yeah, sells over Flecken, and the rest is the same as it is. Ah, crap, my play is moving. Alright, put start sells, make sure you start sells, and the rest of the team is as it is. That's basically it. And have a safe flight. Yeah, rest of the team is as it is. Start Chris Wood, start sells. Everything else is fine. Can I transfer Diaz or Embuemo? Tiger, how are you doing? I'd probably transfer Diaz, to be honest. I would keep Embuemo, Tiger. I would keep Embuemo. I wonder what FPL review thinks I should do. Call the cartel leader. What's it tell I should do? Already bought in Chris Wood and else. So that's one. Okay. 1 second. Diaz for Elanga or Gordon? I would go still for Anthony Gordon, But this week, I actually don't mind taking the punt on Elanga, but I think I would still lean towards Anthony Gordon as the better option for the slightly longer run. Would be Anthony Gordon. Can't access Gordon, then go for Elanga. You can't get to Gordon, then go for Elanga. Right. Done my transfers. Team is locked, loaded. Thanks, Ryan. Hopefully this comment goes through. I'm lifting up already. Have a safe flight, Ezra, and I will see you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, indeed. Good luck, everyone. And then Shubharan says expected points for Rogers versus JP versus Anderson. Oh, here's the one what I wanted to see. So this is Rogers at 3.0. I have in my team. JP is 3.7. Tells me to bench Robinson over Colville. Sorry, peer review, you're drunk. Read it again. So yeah. Rogers 3.0, Joe Pedro 3.7, Anderson. Anderson's going to be lower. Anderson is 3.0, Subharan 3.0. Probably a little right. And 4.0 in terms of exhibited points of Rhea sold. Sold some frauds. Top 50 goalkeepers. Go and get in sales. And I went and got in food as well. Alright. I can't access God. Newcastle players already. Newcastle players already damned. Good luck all. Good luck to you. So I would go. You have Jacob Murphy, don't you, Tiger? So I'd go for Elanga. Probably go for Elanga, to be honest. No, I'm in a hotel room. Just like the Thailand is like that. Dom, how are you doing? Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Dropping. How badly? Have a look. Am I still dropping frames? Okay, now we'll see how this goes. I might have to potentially down my stream, maybe reduce my output, maybe. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna lower the stream output, try and keep up with the current internet, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully, I don't lose too many frames. I'm just dropping my stream's output. I think I'm still losing frames. Don't know what to do. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Medium quality. Right. I'm gonna try changing a few things, and we'll have a look and see how that works. Alright, now hopefully I'm back. So I'm gonna start reading again, and if I missed anything, I will read it obviously. So let's start with, I think we had Dom. Yeah, okay. I think we had Dom. So let's start with Dom first. 99 in the mini league, he said. Let's bring Dom up. So basically, we had alright, here we go. And then Nick was ninth in the league. Already Joe Pedro to Wood, so I have 0 free transfers, 0 in the bank, any additional transfer. Any additional transfers would be a hit. Do we really want to do a hit? Let's have a look. Alright, it's Nick ninth. Nick obviously every week he's thinking of playing his wildcard. Here we go, 93 points. Wow. Henderson, Trent, Robinson, Munoz, Bruno captaincy, unfortunately, with me. Palmer, Ahmad, Rogers, Salah, Isak, and Chris Wood. And then obviously just fielding with my team in a plan I currently rolling this game week. And game week 23 doing Bruno to Embrema, Joe Pedro to Gakpo. Thoughts. That is basically the moves that I've also got planned in. The thing is, I might slightly delay that move as well, but honestly, Dom, I like those moves. Those are exactly the same things that I'm also thinking of. So I think that's pretty good. Doing really well as well. You're having a good season. Well done. I don't mind those moves at all. And then Nick, obviously, Nick has already done his transfer. He said, which is already did Joe Pedro to Woods and any additional transfers. Joe Pedro to Woods, which means you will be benching Morgan Rogers this week. Starting Ola Aina over. Ooh, you're starting Aina over Munoz, right? Or who are you? You're starting Ola Aina over Munoz? What are you doing there? And then Current says new setup, no, and we can hear you. Yes, over Murphy. When in doubt, play the attacker. Yes, when in doubt, play the attacker. Is the motto of this channel. New setup for the upcoming stream. No, we can hear you. Oh, Murphy. Tiger says, oh, Murphy. Play Elanga or Murphy, or you mean Elanga to Murphy? Tiger. And SJ, how are you doing? Welcome. Back. August stream is good. It hasn't cut out since you said hopefully I'm back. Oh, that's actually reassuring. So I think we should be okay. I did make some changes, which means the overall quality might have dropped, but I think we're looking better going it to be a bit more healthy. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can last for the next hour. So yeah. All right. Now, anyone else with any questions after my iteration of this intent? Might close some additional browsers and everything that keeps taking internet space. Right, let's do this. All right, now, Dom, Nick, all good. Anyone else? This is currently my team as well. And I think everyone seems to be fine. Connection seems to be fine. I'm going to slightly move this a bit. No, stopping again. I see it dropping so many times. Okay, it is what it is. I don't think we might keep going at this rate because the quality of the stream isn't that good. My best game with this season finally cracking top 1 million. Let's go for top 100. Okay, nice. Yes, go on, go on. You can do it. Definitely can do it. I will try and do my best to catch up with you as well. Into that top 1 million if possible. I still haven't decided on captaincy. Should I put it on Palmer, keep it on Salah? I haven't decided. I don't mind punting it on Palmer, but it might not be the sensible decision. Sensible decision might actually be to put it on Salah, to be honest. Team is good now? Okay, that's good to know. I didn't catch the previous parts, but when I heard Palmer flag, do you think it will be the same situation like Isak? He might potentially play Palmer, the same situation like Isak, yeah. The only thing is Palmer wasn't the only Chelsea player flagged. There are a couple Chelsea players flagged. So then you're wondering whether how many of Chelsea are they going to be putting out a full strength squad from Chelsea? That's the kind of thing that we're, and then that does affect to a certain extent Palmer's output as well. So I'm still not sure. Like put it on Palmer, put it on not put it on Palmer. I actually don't mind taking a punt and putting it on Palmer because I need to catch rank as well. And that's probably one of the ways to catch rank. So maybe it might be to just put it on Palmer and hope for the best. Because I'm so far behind. That's the thing. Good luck, Ryan. Good luck, Combe. Thank you for joining as well. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's probably best that I put it on Palmer. I haven't decided. I have decided on that as well. Also, we'll see how the internet goes. If the internet keeps messing up, I might actually redirect all of you guys to another stream, which is the FPL addicts who are doing a deadline stream right now as well. So I might do a redirect to them if our stream keeps kind of like crashing and all of that. So we'll see how we go. I think they're streaming as well right now. Yeah, I keep dropping frames. I think I might actually redirect you guys over there. We might end. Evan, how are you doing? Will Palmer play? I do expect him to play. Yes, I do think he will start. Yes, that's correct. He will start. I do think he will start. Yes. My team. I think we're okay at the moment. Yeah, frames are a bit of a dodge. I think we might look to end it here potentially. If you guys can let me know if the frames are good or not. If it's canceling out, probably might stop it. I'm gonna start Palmer, but Captain Isak because the bench is JP, Mikulenko, and Collins, which is not ideally the fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, then it's okay. Yeah, Isak, I still don't mind Isak as a captaincy option. Don't really mind him. It's gonna be a slightly harder game though for him, but yeah. G, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Uh, looks like it's okay the stream. Yeah, the stream looks okay. I think we'll just carry on and see how we go. Um, how's the team looking like? Let me know. You want me to bring it up as well? Can do. Right. We have any new? Replace Jackson with Wood. Yeah, that's what I did, Roshan. And Roshan, welcome. How are you doing? I basically did that. I went and got Wood in for Jackson. That's basically the same moves that I did. Yes, I don't mind that move. Could you help check out my team? 124 in the league. One free transfer, zero point 0.5 in the bank. Plan to bring Trent by game week 24. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look and see, shall we? So you said 124 in the league. There we go. Cheesy Garnachos. Rare to sells or roll? I don't mind doing rare to sells. Means it gives you more money to do moves elsewhere. I don't mind doing that move. I am kind of for that move as well. I'm for that move. Alright, this is J's team. One free transfer. The only way you're going to be able to get Trent in, you can do Bruno to Gordon. One potential move. Rhea to Cells is another potential move. Accent to Chris Wood. Those are the moves that you might have to do to try and even be able to fund Trent Alexander-Arnold. So, like Jackson to Chris Wood this week is not too bad. Free up some cash. Same thing with like a Rhea to Cells. Well, good 20 pointer from Ahmad. Nice stuff. Okay. Think, yeah. So yeah, red cells or Jackson to Chris Wood. That's you need to free up cash to be able to bring in Trent, and like even if you were to bring in Trent for who, for like Munoz maybe, um, or even for Colville. How much is Colville? Colville's like 4.69. Probably be for Munoz. Or even you might have to do it for Gabriel, depending on your budget. I will need at least 4 moves. Yeah, you probably will need to like downgrade like some of the players like Jackson, Bruno Fernandez, those kind of players you'll have to downgrade. Ebird, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I could stack my free transfer to Gameweek 24 too. Yes, you could do that as well. You could do that as well. Like if, but the only thing I've suggested Jackson to Wood this week is just because he has a good fixture this week. That's the only reason. The thing is, you can stack your free transfers, but then if Trent gets injured, then that kind of turns like all those you missed opportunities as well. Internet lag, yes, indeed. This might be the only week that we'll have this lag, guys. Just the location, that's the problem. Anyways, we can't do much about it. Who do I bench as Ebert? What's the team, Ebert? What does the team look like? Alright, I will think about it. Alright. Best of luck, G. Best of luck. Uh, alright. Who do I bench says Ebert? Depends on your team, Ebert. Did you send me your team, or can you tell me where your team is? Did you send it on Instagram? You did. I might just bring it up on my phone because I do not think I was to load it on my PC. I might lose it. Oh no, just okay. Uh, do, do, do. Start Joe Pedro or Semenyo? Oh, I would start Joe Pedro. I would start Joe Pedro. That one. Semenyo is not too bad, but obviously playing Newcastle not the best as well. I'll start Joe Pedro. Alright, Ebert, I've got your team up. YouTube live chat not really working. I think it might also be because of my internet, so that could also be a case. So Ebert's team: Rhea, Robinson, Knows, Salah, Elanga, Palmer, Gordon, Raul, Jackson, and Isak. We have Luis Diaz on the bench, Hall on the bench, and Greaves on the bench. Basically, you were asking who to bench. Honestly, their bench order, I might potentially look to start a Lewis Hall potentially against like maybe over even one of potentially even over Munoz. I might start Lewis Hall. Like that's the only thing that I'm thinking about. I think is fine. I'll keep the rest of the attack as it is. Luis Diaz, you could start Luis Diaz potentially, but if you were to start Luis Diaz at this rate, I might even just do it over Jackson to be honest. But the rest is fine. Ebed from the team. Amit, how are you doing? 82 in the league. Two free transfers already did. Embuemo Telanga. You did Embuemo Telanga. Job Pedro to Wood. 154 in the bank. Take a hit and improve that bench next week. Hall to Gakpo and wings to. Or Haaland to Gakpo and wings to Gordon. Oh, captaining. Currently, I am putting the armband on Mosala. The current situation in terms of my captaincy. Let's load Amit up as well. No. Alright, so Amit, this is the team. You said you already did two free transfers of Embuemo to Elanga and Pedro to Wood. Okay. So Nick Harrywings to Gordon and Haaland to who? To Gakpo. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I don't mind those moves. Hall. Would have to be Luis Hall. That situation I would bench Luis Hall. Alright, I think we might only go on for a few more minutes because mixture of internet not doing too well and all of that means team is not doing too well. So we'll only go on for a tiny bit more. What I will do, however, is probably redirect any existing people over to the FPL Addict sleds. Uh, thanks, Ibert, no worries. Amit, I think the moves are fine. And Joe, hopefully I answered your question as well. I think we will eventually end it there. I don't think we're going to get any leaks or anything from the first game, so I think we'll end it there. Because my still haven't decided on captaincy. I'm still toying between Salah versus Palmer. What do you guys think I should do? I'm still fully toying between the Salah versus Palmer. Ooh, we got some rumors that have been popping about. What are these rumors that are popping about? Let's have a look. Apparently, Saliba is out for Arsenal against Aston Villa. This is a rumor, and he's missed the game through injury or something. Do- don't know. Okay, let's see. That's the rumor that I just saw. So wondering whether to start or not. We'll have to monitor and see. But anyways, I think we will keep an eye out on that. Stay tuned on the Discord as well for those of you who are on the Discord. I think I'll end it here and go join the FPL Addict Stats. Let me get their stream up for you guys. Go meet them and say hello. Say you are from the Football Chatbox. Um, and I will catch you all probably sometime next week. Um, let me get the Athletic stream up if I can. Here we go. Roshan says replace Colville to Munoz or Milenkovic or Ena. I would replace to Ena from Forest. Probably where I would go for this week. Captain Palmer or Salah, should I take a hit this week? Murphy or Gordon next week? No need to take a hit this week, Amit. Like, who are you going to take the hit for? Because I don't mind starting Rogers. Now that we've seen like the rumor about Saliba potentially not being there, I actually don't mind starting Rogers this week. If you're going to take a hit, you mean like wings to Anthony Gordon for this week? And start Anthony Gordon over Morgan Rogers? Between captaincy, I'm still uncertain. HJ, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My internet is not doing too well, so I don't know for how long I would last. Um, apparently, Saliba hasn't traveled. Does that make a change for you guys in terms of starting Rogers or not? Thoughts on my transfers 237 in the mini league. Anything kicks? How are you doing? I think hope you're doing too well. Hope you're doing well. 237 you said. Alright, let's have a look. Two 37. Let's have a look. Leno, Gabriel Hall, Guardiola, Gordon Palmer, Eze, Salas, Rogers, Joe Pedro, and Isak, Gusto Greaves, and Gabriel Jesus. I would sell Gabriel Jesus to Chris Wood this week. Chris Wood. And how many free transfers did you say you had in the bank? Didn't mention. Okay, how many free transfers do you have? I would do Gabriel Jesus to Chris Wood for this week. And start him over either Morgan Rogers or Joe Pedro. Maybe more over Morgan Rogers, maybe. Um, and if you really wanted to, you could also do Gusto to like a Robinson, for example, or even Guardiola to a Robinson from Fulham. But you had Leno as well from Fulham, so maybe not needed. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I would sell Gabriel Jesus to Chris Wood, Chris Wood. Could even do Gusto to like a Forest defender. Or Leno to Cells. Another option. Leno to Cells is actually maybe a slightly better option. He has Leicester this week, which is not too bad. But then after that, it's not good. So maybe you can keep Leno this week. Actually, you don't have to do that move just yet. Yeah. Like Gusto could move or Guardiola could leave, but probably get rid of Gabriel Jesus first. Chris Wood. Two free transfers. Okay, yeah. Rashan has Verbruggen, Trent, Ena Hall, Gordon, Salah, Palmer, Eze, Ahmad, Isak, and Wood. That's actually pretty good. Looks pretty good. Next week, Haaland to Gakpo and Wings to Gordon. Third week, improve the bench. Yep, sounds solid. Sounds sensible, Amit. Roshan has Saliba and Raul on the bench. I'd start Raul, unless you have good players on the starting lineup, then no need. Saliba, I don't mind being on the bench. Apparently, he's rumored to have not traveled and whatnot, so I actually don't mind playing. What do you call? Playing whoever you have ahead of Saliba. Now, captaincy. I'm still undecided. I might actually put it on Palmer. YOLO. Because the season has been so much of a YOLO this season that I might actually Palmer captain it. Alright, I think I've switched my captaincy. Let's go Palmer and hope for the best. That's kind of what I'm on at the moment. Might as well just go Palmer and hope for the best. Season has been so bad that I'm willing to take quite a bit of risk at this moment. Uh, right. So we've switched armband as things stand. I don't know if it's the most sensible, but we will try it and we will see. Dinesh is also stable, so that's good. Uh, should probably have Salah as vice. Yes, I do. In case. Just in case. Right. How is everyone else team looking like? Big Haaland, Gakpo, right. Jimbo, welcome. Will Sa, Enzo, and Palmer start? I do think Palmer will start. Sa and Enzo, not sure. Sa is a hamstring injury, so that is a bit more 50-50. Enzo also uncertain. I won't be surprised if Enzo is given a rest as well, to be honest. Palmer, I do expect him to start, which is why I've just now switched the armband to him. So I do expect Palmer to start. We'll see. Right. Do we have any other apart from the Saliba news, which can't get a confirmed news on that? But apart from that, do we have anything else that is reliable? I'm trying to find and see. Palmer start because they have not won the last 5 games with Newcastle fourth. Chelsea not won in the last 5. Damn. It is correlated with what do you call with the whole Jackson drop as well. Right. Can we find any further news? Whom to start, Fabianski or Henderson? Already have Munoz. Fabianski or Henderson? Oh, that's a bit more of a close one. Uh, Maybe Fabianski because it's West Ham, the home team. Start Fabianski and see how it goes. Probably what I do. Probably Fabianski because I do expect West Ham to score. So yeah, probably Fabianski. Do we have anything else? No news, right? The looks of it. Nope, nothing. Hmm. Alright, nothing else. Who we don't have any other news. Thomas, welcome. Do I bring Pickford in this week or keep Flecken and bring him in next week alongside Gakpo? Want a third Liverpool asset and unsure to go for Gakpo or Allison? I'd probably go for Gakpo. I don't know if I would go for double Liverpool defense. I don't think that the fixtures in the double for Liverpool are the easiest as well. So from a defensive perspective, add to that, so I'd probably go for two attackers over two defenders for Liverpool. In terms of Pickford, maybe not this week because it's against Spurs. Um, Next week might not be a bad option to go and get him if you wanted to. The only thing to keep in mind with Pickford, yeah, I think next week is not a bad option. Let me have a look at what Pickford's fixtures are after that. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the easiest of fixtures for Pickford. After, so up to you. See how first. Let's see how David Moyes does with this team. And then make a decision whether you want to get Pickford or not. But yeah, you don't have to get it this week. And yeah, third Liverpool, I would probably go for an attacker over the defender. You mean, Thomas, that you already have one other defender? Fahad, how are you doing, Fahad? Hope you're doing well. Mikalenko or Ena? Ena, definitely Ena against Southampton. If you're asking for a player to bring in, it will be Ena. Mikalenko, not yet. But Mikalenko is going to get a double. Yes, Mikalenko will get a double, but this week is not the best of picture. So if you want to bring in Mikalenko, then you have to wait at least for next week. Give him the Brighton fixture. This week is against Spurs. They're not going to keep a clean sheet. So maybe then roll the transfer. You want to bring in Mikalenko. Yep, I'm on Trent and Salah at the moment. Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. Yeah, then in that case, I would go for the attacker. To be honest, probably go for the attacker then. What else do we have? Okay, I think we're good at the moment. Edwin, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Uh, we have about 25 minutes to go, people. Can you have a look at my team? 158. Yes, can have a look. Let's have a look and see. A second. Right. Let's. Right. You said 158, right? I think I might roll this week, but I'm not sure who to start. Okay, let's have a look. So 92 points. Well played. Ahmad, Bruno, Salah, Palmer, Joao Pedro, Mateta, Isak, Rogers, Mikalenko, and Pedro Porro. Between Rogers and Pedro Porro, I have started Joe. Sorry, between Rogers and Joe Pedro, I've started Joe Pedro. I think I would keep the team as it is. The only thing is, you can maybe start Pedro Porro this week. Um, you could even start Pedro Porro over Gabriel, to be honest, if you wanted to. That is one possibility. The rest of the team, I think you can keep it as it is. Um, and next week you can look to maybe sell Bruno Fernandes for Mbeumo, Gordon, second Liverpool player if you wanted to, something like that. But the rest of the team is fine. I think you roll. It's just that you wanted to start Pedro Porro over Gabriel. I don't mind it for this week. Rest, honestly, even you wanted, you could start Gabriel and maybe start Porro over Hall, or just keep it as it is. I scored Jones, Isak, Salah, Haaland, captain. Salah in that specification, it would be Salah. Salah would be the favorite for that. I have been toying between Salah and Palmer. Right now, I've switched it to Palmer. Honestly, I'm not really sure where to go. Captaincy this week. I think my rank being poor might be playing a part in that. Alright. Anything else? The other thing is captaincy. We'll see. I might switch captaincy back to Salah as well. We'll see. Is putting Wood as captain a good one? Wenger DSN, welcome. I think you'll get at least one goal. Most likely you'll probably get one goal. So that's like what, 9 points around there as well already. Like, because he gets 3 bonus when he scores. Um, After that, anything higher than that is a bit more uncertain because they don't score enough goals. Forest, they don't score too many goals, so because of that, it's a bit more uncertain. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. There are slightly better options this week, but I don't mind it. Will Palmer start? He has been injured and hasn't trained. Apparently, he had a knock, so I'm still not sure. I think he might actually. I think he'll play. Um, Obviously, it's a bit of a risk because of the knock, but I do think he will play. Minutes are a bit more for this thing. He hasn't trained. No, Palmer hasn't trained. He had a knock, so he hadn't trained. But he's not the only Chelsea player who didn't train. There were a couple of Chelsea players who haven't trained because of knocks. So their fixture is also on a Monday, so we don't know. Because their fixture is on a Monday, there is maybe time for him to still have the possibility of playing. Jeff, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Start Fabianski over Sanchez. No, I don't mind starting Sanchez on that one. Fabianski or Sanchez. I don't mind starting against Wolves. Hmm, I don't know. That's a bit more of a closer one. Maybe you can start Sanchez on that one. Charis, hope you're doing well. Can I send you my team on Twitter? Yes, send it over, Jeff. Send it over. Ankle injury hasn't trained. Yeah, that's the thing. So we'll see. If I play the assistant manager chip, will I not be able to use triple captain or bench boosting that time? No. And that's the thing for all chips. If you play a chip and while your chip is active, you can't use any other chip. Yeah, if you play the assistant manager chip from the week you played until like 3 game weeks, you won't be able to play any other chip. If you played in 24, 25, and 26, you won't be able to use another chip. Not Gabriel or Munoz. Gabriel. Yeah, probably Gabriel. Alright. Anything else? Bench one, Trent, Gabriel, Hall, Robinson. Oh no. Mm, Probably between. Might be between Gabriel and Hall for me on that one. I might even bench Gabriel in that specific case, James. There's also rumors about Saliba not travel. I might actually potentially bench Gabriel on that one between Trent, Gabriel, Hall, and Robinson. I've gone for three attacking fullbacks instead. Harry, how are you doing? Welcome. Bench Robinson or Sa? Uh, Ismail Sa start. I probably might start Robinson. Probably start Robinson. Good fixture for Robinson this week against Leicester, so I'll probably start Robinson. Yes. And then this is Jeff's team. Got Rhea, Koval, Castanega, Munoz, Timber, Salah, Gordon, Palmer, Isak, Jackson, and Joe Pedro. Honestly, um, Jeff probably start Buemo against Liverpool. I might even bench Koval to do it. I think Brentford at home is a good team. Um, yeah, James, your one is a bit more harder. I think even if I was to look at expected points, right? Of Gabriel, Robinson, Hall, Trent, you were saying, right? Or Gabriel is the one with the highest interest in. I think Robinson with his attacking threat should be considered higher. Trent is higher. So expected points wise, it will tell you to bench Robinson. But Robinson against Leicester is a good fixture for attacking options. So for me, it will be between Gabriel and Hall. James, take a pick between those two. Aditya, how are you doing? Start Semenyo or Rogers? Let's start Rogers. Semenyo, Newcastle at home. Not the easiest of fixtures. Probably start Rogers. Would you make any transfers to my team? Uh, Chris Wood for Jackson is one transfer. Rare to sells, potentially another. Colville, or if you don't do rare to sells, Colville to Olaena from Forest. That's another potential transfer. Um, Lewis Hall. So like maybe I don't know. Munoz, would you sell Munoz? Might even say it would be Castanigay, you know? With Castanigay or Vanderberg who would go for like Lewis Hall, another option from Newcastle. Colville to Lewis Hall as well. Colville to Lewis Hall or Colville to what did I say? Was the other defender? Um, Olaena from no, I'll do Colville to Lewis Hall over Colville to Olaena. So yeah, Colville to Lewis Hall, and Jackson to Chris Wood. Those are some of the potential moves you can try and do. Zipper, how are you doing? Have your Captain Palmer? I have just now switched it to Palmer. However, I would not encourage this move. The only reason I'm doing it is because my rank is so poor. And I'm willing to take a punt. I wouldn't say it's the most sensible move. But I don't know. I'm still toying between Palmer versus Hala. I just got him. Alright, thanks. Who did you just get in? Olvin? Bench one, Saliba, Robinson, or Luis. Apparently Saliba hasn't travelled. Apparently Saliba hasn't travelled. Or the game. So your answer might even fix itself, to be honest. Probably bench Saliba. Anyways. Oh, would I bench Saliba? No, I'll probably start Saliba. I'll bench Rico Lewis. Captain Woods. Oh ho ho, I don't know if I would captain Woods though. Time to lock teams. Palmer captain, Elanga and Wood, Dimfa and Bremer and Pedro. Happy game week, Greenhouse. Best of luck, Amit. Best of luck. I'd probably bench Rico Lewis, Zipper. And if Saliba hasn't traveled like the rumors say, then Rico Lewis will come off the bench for you. You think I should roll 1.6 in the bank? Edwin. Yes, you could roll Edwin at your team. Unless you wanted to do Joe Pedro to Chris Wood. That's the only move I could think of. The other options are maybe starting Pedro Porro. Yeah, the rest of the team is fine. You can roll. 10 minutes more people. Start one, Gabriel Rogers or Semenyo. I would start. That one I would start Gabriel Aditya in that one. Gabriel Rogers and Semenyo, I would start Gabriel. All right. Do we have anything else? Also start two between Semenyo, Diaz, and Rogers. Rogers, probably Diaz. Rogers and Diaz. I think Bournemouth against Newcastle isn't an easy game. Rogers and Diaz. The issue is Gabriel is the only Arsenal double high enough. Then you might as well just uh but then if he does gain a clean sheet, so I guess you might as well like um 1 second. Um you might as well just start him then in that specific situation. Oh no. Why has the internet connected? Went so well, then suddenly. Uh are we back? I think I am. I'm not. Happened for it to suddenly drop. I don't know actually. Okay, seems like we're back, I think. Eventually we're back. I don't know. I lost connection. But I think we're okay now. Loading the stream. I think I'm back. Any leaks? Apparently Saliba hasn't traveled, but I didn't get like that from a reliable source, but that's what I saw. Joe Pedro over Gabriel, can you check expected points? Yes, we can. Joe Pedro over Gabriel. This is Joe Pedro, 2.7, Gabriel 4.1. In my team as well, so there you go. Amara, how are you doing? Start Munoz or Luis? I'd probably start in that specific situation. Munoz. Start Munoz. Have Ahmad, sell Bruno to Gordon or Elanga. I have two free transfers. You can punt on Elanga this week, but I think Gordon is still the better option going forward. Or Amara. I'll probably go for Gordon longer term. Bold move for me starting Rogers over Gabriel. Always got to favor the attackers. Fair enough. Yeah, true. But I think we're back in terms of connection. We just had a small hiccup, but everything is back at the moment. So hopefully it'll last for the next 5 minutes and then we'll end the stream, obviously. In terms of content as well, I should say, for the upcoming week, we're probably not gonna have much time to do any content. So things stand. We might not have a team selection video for this Game Week 24, Game Week 23. So we'll see how we go. I will let y'all know if there's a delayed stream. What is happening? Oh, interesting. There is no. Oh no, there is a deadline. Sorry. So I'll let you know if there's a deadline stream for Game Week 23 or not. Might have a shorter deadline for that one, but yeah. I'll keep you guys updated for this upcoming week. It's a bit more harder for me to do content. But we should be back from 24, sorry, after 23 onwards to a bit more of a regular schedule. Um, please answer me. I think I answered you, didn't I? Start Munoz or Luis. I said Munoz. And between Ahmad and sell Bruno to Gordon, I said to Gordon over Elanga. Elanga is a good pick this week and is a worthwhile punt, but I prefer Gordon as the longer term pick. Gordon is the better player over the longer term. But you can keep Bruno Fernandes as well. I don't mind it. But yeah, I think Gordon is the better longer term fixture. All right, 3 minutes more. 3 minutes left. Hopefully, my answers went through as well. Sir Bruno, yes or no? I have had him since game week 1. Yeah, I would sell if you want to sell. You had him since game week 1. Damn. I don't mind selling him. You can keep him for 1 more week. That's fine. 1 more week is okay to keep. Like you can sell him next week as well if you wanted to. I'm keeping for him. I'm keeping Bruno this week, and I'm selling him next week. That's my current plan. My money in the bank is small. Fair enough. Yeah. So if you need to make any other moves, you kind of have to sell Bruno. I don't mind selling Bruno, but I'm keeping him for this week. Verbruggen to Dubravka. Ooh. Do you have Hall, Louis Hall? If you don't, then yeah, okay, you can do that. You can do Verbruggen to Dubravka. I've Rodgers and Sell since game week 1. What legends? Damn, that was the best. Like that's incredible. I've had Rodgers since game week 1. Cells I haven't. Cells is the first time I think I'm owning Cells. Buy Elanga, yes or no? Between Elanga and Gordon, I'd go for Gordon. But if you want to buy Elanga, yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I think it's yes for that. 1 minute left. Are we going to captain Salah or Palmer? Let's just put it on Palmer and hope for the best. Alright, 1 minute left, people. Alright, good luck, everyone. We will end it here as well. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all probably this week. It's going to be hard, so maybe next week onwards. But set your notifications. If I go live randomly, you will get notified. So having said all of that, we will end it. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I bench but hit and did Langa. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Yep, that's pretty good. Alright, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you all from next week, most likely onwards. Thank you all for watching and have a good one. Peace out, everyone.